Dear students, today we will talk about 6 strategies to shape your Iit-Jee concepts. Simply reading from the textbook doesn't engage with all the concepts. Okay, you need to follow better tips to crack concepts. So today we'll discuss about around 6 plans or 6 points so that you can get better results. First one, question yourself. Asking question how things will work when teacher is teaching is the best method of learning a subject. Teacher also have to put along with the topic while teaching some questions to the students. This way the class becomes interactive and students starts learning more because of the group discussion among the students, and it will help the students to learn very quickly or grasp the topic very quickly. For example, in Newton's third law of motion, a simple example I will give you. For every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. So when an action force is applied, equal and opposite reaction force will come. So while the teacher is giving this law, the third law of motion, it is very simple. Action, reaction telling is very easy. But at the end asking a question, suppose a box is kept on the surface and with the help of a rope, a man pulls the box with applying some force, say of 100 Newton. That is action. Where is the reaction? It will immediately start students' mind to think where is the reaction. This interactive learning is very important. So this is the first one. Question yourself. All the students should question and ask the question to the teacher. This should be a continuous process. Second one. Learn concept with examples. As the concept is given, a teacher has to teach that concept with examples. It will always help the student to learn. Just now I gave you an example of Newton's laws of third law of motion. So this example which I give you, box is being pulled by a man, that will make the student to visualize and start applying the concept which is told in this example. This interactive learning will be very, very useful for a student. So learn every concept with example. Especially in physics, chemistry, it requires you support every concept with example. Third tip. Combine words and diagrams, also animation in the concept which are being taught. In the textbook, while studying, every topic will contain some diagrams, some graphs. So explaining the topic with diagrams or graph will help the student to learn fast. And supporting it with some animated lectures or animated diagrams will really help. Like for example, in inertia, you show a bus, a person standing in a bus, moving bus. Suddenly the moving bus applies the brake and stops. The person falls forward. You can easily explain inertia of motion. So this can be animated and explained to the student. That will help the student to learn. So what happens actually is we remember the topics which we visualize more easily and retain them for a longer time. So it's always better we explain every topic with words, diagrams, animations, etc. This will be the best method to study. Fourth point, test yourself. You have to write mock tests which are based on the topic what you have studied. This will help you to analyze and estimate where you are, how much you learn, how much you have to learn, where is the mistake you are committing, where you are good at. These all put together, you can get into analyzing the mock test what you write. So it is good that you write some mock tests and test yourself. Fifth point, avoid procrastination. Don't keep the topic till the end. Generally, it is a human attitude, and especially it is prevalent in high school students because assignments are more, projects are more. So generally students tend to put those topics in the last. Procrastination results in lot of burden at the end, and sometimes we cannot fulfill our goal. So targets are missed. Avoid this thing. Avoid procrastination. The time when it is given, the work is given, you should complete it. That is the most important factor. And the sixth most important one is get proper food and sleep. Minimum a person requires 8 to 9 hours of sleep. So while you are planning your exams, studying hard, but don't forget to sleep in the night. Compulsorily 8 hours of sleep you take, so that when you get up in the morning, your brain will be fresh and it can recollect what concepts you studied the night before. Reproduce effectively, you will be fresh to write the exam. So it is compulsory that you have to take 8 to 9 hours of sleep. Also, a good food is must during these examinations or during this preparation of JEE. What is conclusion finally? Finally, make sure you understand the concept with the help of animation, with the help of exams, and you retrieve the information you have learned by testing yourself. Keeping yourself healthy and keeping your mind fresh will help you to write JEE exams well. Thank you.